Hello, superstars. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you are coming across my video for the first time, my name is Samuel Oluwapelumi, the founder of Forex Academy, and I welcome you to my YouTube channel, your number one spot for learning forex trading the smart way. And if you are here to watch our previous video, kindly go back and watch it. Alright. And remember to like, share, and comment. Alright. In today's video, I'll be talking about markets order. Remember, I promised to drop a video on market order in our previous video where I talked about forex lot size, where I explained what is lot size and how to use lot size and how lot size affects your trading. All right. So in today's video, it's a continuation of our previous uh lesson. All right. Like I said, I'll be talking about market order, where I'll be explaining what is market order and types of market order that we have and how to use market order. All right. So, what is market order? If we are talking about market order, just like an order that helps you to uh that you actually that helps you to make a lot of profit. Let me put it that way. That helps you to make a lot of profit because you can actually buy at a cheaper price and you sell at higher price. All right. And you can actually buy at higher price and also sell at lower price. Right. So we have different types of order actually, but the one I use most is market execution. All right. But I'm going to teach you all the types of the types of market order that we have, which you are seeing on my screen. We have market execution, buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop, buy limit stop, all right, and sell limit stop. I'll be explaining everything one after the other. Kindly follow, all right? Stay tuned. So if I'm talking about market execution, is an order that you place at current market price, right? Market execution is when you done your analysis, all right, and you saw that okay, this particular market is going to buy now, and I don't want to miss out, right? Now, let's say you want to buy a particular pairs of shoe on Jumia or AliExpress or any other or Gigi and so forth. So we have different online buying and selling stuffs. So if you want to buy a particular piece of shoe, or you want to buy bags, or you want to buy any phone accessories on a site, you actually order, right? You order for it and they bring it to you. Same thing applicable to forex. You order it, they buy for you, the market runs, all right, in your direction, and you make profit or you lose, all right, because market is not 100% sure, all right. So this market execution is when you buy a particular pair at current market price, right? After you've done your analysis, okay, not so okay, this particular pair is going to buy now, right? And I don't want to miss out. Okay, place your buy, use probably 1.0 lot size or use any of your choice lot size depending on your capital. All right. So let me show you the practical example of it here. Let me show you the practical example of it here. Okay. Let's say this particular pair here, we have this is it here. We have this is now let's say I want to buy boom 150 now. I'm buying at current market price. At current market price, this is it here. I'm buying at 0.5, right? Market execution. All right. Sorry for that. So I'm buying at 0.5 market execution. All right. That is for market execution order. And let's talk about the second one, which is buy limit. All right. Buy limit. So buy limit is an order that you place below the current market price. All right. Let's say you want to buy let's say you've done your analysis, right? You've done your analysis and you saw that okay, this market is going to buy, but you don't want to buy at this particular price. So you want to wait for the price, the market to come to you, or you want to buy at a cheaper price, right? You set your what? A buy limit stop below, all right? Below, I said below, right? Below the current market price. So this is the current price. This is 150 here. Now, if you want to buy at uh buy limit now, you are buying at buy limit now, which is below. This is buy limit here. So now this is it here. Buying at this level here. So you buy at a cheaper price and you take your profit high. All right. So this is how it works. We set it below. This is the current price here. 9676. This is the current price. But if you want to if you want to set a buy limit that you want to buy at a cheaper price, you set it below the current price. All right. Can you see now? 9654. This is our buy limit. This market is coming back to this level. After coming back to this level, and you are buying. All right. You are buying at 9654. You are buying at the cheaper price. All right. So that is that for buy limit. So buy limit is an order that you place below the current price. The exact opposite is a sell limit order. You may be wondering, how does buy limit works? So I have an example here. I have shown you the practical aspect. And let's say, for example, let's say you want to go long on EURUSD and the exchange rate is now 1.234. But you think that you can get at a lower price, the one I just show you now, that buy at a lower price and you sell at higher price. All right. So what do you think? You set a buy limit order at a price lower than what? Sorry for that. So you buy at price lower than 1.1234. Right. Let's say you take, for example, now you buy at 1.200. So you are buying at a lower price to that 1.1234. Right. So once your once the trade trigger to that level, the market or the broker will automatically buy for you at 1.200 at a cheaper price. All right. So let's move on. Let's move on now to the next one. So why you use a buy limit order? When you use a buy limit order, you make your trade easier. So buy limit order works for people that are always busy after they have done their analysis and they don't want to miss out any opportunity in the market. So what they do is just set their limits. So probably you set your limit and you don't like you set after setting your limit, automatically you tell your broker that please so help me to buy at this particular level. When this market gets to this particular level, you are buying. Not after you set your limit, don't have to be worried. So once the peer come to that level, the trade will trigger, I mean, it will eat and start buying for you. So you are able to buy at a cheaper and a previous price, and you'll be guaranteed to pay for the price or less. If the market goes below the buy limit order, you will buy at even cheaper price, right? So okay. And now let's talk about sell limit. Sell limit is opposite of what? Opposite of buy limit. All right. But this one you set it above the current market price. Let me show you what I mean by sell limits here. Let me show you what I mean by sell limits here. Okay. Now this is boom 150, right? Now let's say you want to sell at sell limit. Okay, let's say you want to sell at sell limit. Can you see it here? You set it above the current price. That means once this particular trade gets to this level here, it will automatically what trigger and start selling for you. All right. So once this particular trade gets to this level here, it will automatically what trigger and start selling for you. All right. So once this particular trade gets to this level here, it will automatically what trigger and start selling for you. All right. So once this particular trade gets to this level here, it will automatically what trigger and start selling for you. all right? So that you not miss any of this opportunity at this level, that you are selling at a cheaper price and you are taking your profit at what? At higher price, all right? You are selling at a cheaper price, right? And you are taking your profit at higher price. That is for sell limits, all right? So once you set your sell limit, even though you are not with your phone, even though you are busy, even though you have something else you are doing, once this trade gets to this particular level, gets to this sell limit level, it will actually trigger and start selling for you. All right. So that is the use of sell limits. All right. So that we not miss any opportunity in the market. All right. So the order will only trigger if the price were to reach that level. For example, let's say you want to go short on Euro USD. The exchange rate now is 1.234, but you think that you can short at higher price later. So what do you do? So you set your what? Order at what? Higher than what? Higher than 1234, which is gonna be around 1200, price higher than 1234. All right. So that is that for sell limit order. Now, the next one we'll be talking about is so the next one we'll be talking about is buy stop order. Buy stop order. Buy stop is an order placed above the current market price. Buy stop is just like a sell limit order, but it's different. You are buying. This is it here. You are buying. You are not selling. All right. Now let's say this is this market by stock. And let's say this market is going now. You now said after you done analysis, you now say okay, this market is going to buy, but you don't want to buy now. You want to buy at a cheaper price. All right. So please, so you set your, I tell your broker that please, so I want to buy this at this level, but that level I may be busy or doing something, or I might be busy doing something else. So and you don't want to miss this opportunity here, this buying opportunity here, and you set yourself buy stop at this level. So once this trade hit this particular level, that means it will trigger it and start buying for you. So entry, but not to miss any level. All right, that's the purpose of buy stop or market order. Is not to miss any entry. Now, this buy stop, you set it above the current market price. Remember, sell limit, you also set it above what? Above the current market price. But that setting of sell limit is just that you are selling. But this buy stop is buying, that the market will continue buying. All right. After you done your analysis, and I say, okay, this market will keep buying. So please, my broker, I'm setting this buy stop. All right, I'm setting this buy stop not to miss this entry here. Please, once the market gets to this particular level, I want to buy. You set your buy stop. It will trigger and buy for you once the market gets to that particular level. All right, that is for buy stop. Now let's go back to our notes here. So I said buy stop is an order placed above the current market price. The order gets triggered if the price were to reach that level. And the opposite is a sell stop order. How does the buy stop works? How does it works? Okay. For example, let's say you want to buy Euro USD. Its exchange rate is now 1.1234, right? So let's assume you want to enter only when the price make new highs. So you will place a buy stop buy stop order at higher price than 1.12345. So you could place it at 1.123400, for example. All right, for example. So 1.1240 is higher than what? 1.12345. Can you see it now? So the buy stop will be triggered if EURUSD hits 1.123400 or higher. So you make your profit. Really, the market trigger and market moves. Now, let's talk about set stop order. Set stop order is the opposite of what? Buy stop. And you can also call it opposite of buy limit. All right, because remember, buy limit is getting below, right? You set your buy limit below the current market price. Same thing applicable to this set stop, but different principle. So buy stop is an order placed below the what current market price. Now let me show you here. Let me show you here. So this is it here. Now this is it here. Can you see now? This is buy stop here. So after you've done your analysis and you saw that okay, this market is going to sell more, all right, but you don't want to sell at that particular current market price, all right, and you saw that this market is going to sell, and I don't want to miss this entry, all right. For you not to miss an entry, the sell entry, set your what? Sell stop. So once this market gets to this particular level, right, where you set your stop loss, it will trigger it and start selling for you. So that means we join the sellers at that level. That is the purpose of sell stop. All right, just to sell, just to make a sell opportunity so that you make a lot of profits. Probably the market sell more. All right, so that is how sell stops works. So the other get triggered if the price were to reach that level. All right. For example, let's say you want to short EURUSD, and EURUSD is now 1.12345. Sorry, my example here is for currency pair. For I don't know if because the one I use to the example there, like my practical aspect is boom 150, right? 150, which is synthetic indices, because I actually trade both synthetic indices and currency pair. But my major focus is synthetic indices. I only trade currency pair occasionally. All right. So an euro USD is now 1.12345. So assuming you want to enter short only when the price make new lows. So you place a sell order at a price lower than 1.12345. Can be 1.12200. So 1.12200 is lower than what? Than 1.12345. So the order will get triggered when the price hits what? That particular level and you join the sales. So the next one we'll be talking about is take profit, but this will be in our next video. All right, and I don't want to make this video long. I only talked about 6, right? Remain say buy limit stop and sell limit stop. Let me just explain it here. So if you are talking about this is buy limit stop. Buy limit stop. Sorry. Buy limit stop. Why is not working? Actually, people don't normally use this order. People don't normally use it because it's the combination of sell limit order and buy stop order, right? Just the like the same thing. All right, just the same principle. You set it below and you set it high. So once the price trigger or hit that particular level, to what to definitely buy for you. All right. So now in our next video, I'll be talking about take profit and stop loss. Right, the purpose of taking profit and the stop loss. All right. So make sure you don't miss it. So make sure you turn on your notification bell and subscribe and like my YouTube channel. Probably started from next year, January. Also, and I'll be also be dropping a market overview, weekly overview. All right. So make sure you share and stay with us. All right. Stay tuned. All right. For more updates, share likes. Don't forget to comment and ask your question. And I promise to respond to you. All right. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching.